Hey, my name's Justin, and this is The Art of Repair. And today, we're going to have story time. You said you have a story for me? I'm going to be perfectly honest. I had no idea this was going to do this. This is actually pretty cool. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about today. That's good popcorn, though. Today, we're going to talk about lying to your customers. Lying to your customers, Justin? I don't do that. I ain't never done that before. Don't even. Yeah, you have. We all have. Even if it was a stupid small white lie, you lied to your customer before. It's happened, okay? And I just kind of want to tell you a story that kind of put me on the opposite end of the spectrum the other day. I went to go get a car radio and some speakers installed in my girlfriend's car, and I got to be on the other side of a service industry for a minute there. And I witnessed some things that really just about dang near blew my mind, okay? I will not mention the company that did this, but man. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what happened. I dropped the car off, and I talked to the manager and everything, and, everything's hunky-dory. We make an appointment. I'm just like, yeah, go ahead and get that in there. No big deal. And everything's great. I think I've got this appointment set up, and I get in there, and I drop the car off. I'm talking about extra early. I dropped this car off right as they open. Now, I think we all know what appointment means. That's great. We don't need to go over that. Needless to say, he did not keep his appointment to me. Okay? And this is where, everything kind of started going downhill. I came back a little bit later, and I was told I'd called, and I was told that the car had not even been started. Nobody had worked on it. And I was like, appointment? What's that mean? But he gave me some kind of excuse for it, and I was just like, okay, it's cool, man. I get it. I'm in the industry too. No big deal. Just let's get it done. Okay? And at this point, I actually thought to myself, I was like, hey, man, did you even look at their reviews? Are you dumb? Did you not even look into this before you actually set this up with these guys? Are you setting yourself up for failure? So I immediately jumped online, and I saw something that made me just, boom. I was like, oh, what have I done? What have I done? This company had nothing but 1- and 2-star reviews across the board. And I'm not talking about, that 1 or 2 you get, but you only have 5. I'm talking about they had, people went out of their way to go and review them and let everybody know what the deal was. I was stupid for not looking. And the reoccurring theme here, and this, you're going to find out how this ties into repair here in just a second. The common theme for the entire thing was that was broken when it got here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And y'all know who out of y'all have done it. Okay? Now, if a device has prior history, that's one thing. You get in there, you see something, and proper course of action at this point, especially in 2017, you should have a drop cam in your shop, and you should take pictures. Well, that's 3 right there. And you should be taking pictures of damage as soon as you notice it. Okay? Because at that point, if there is a drop cam that is on you 24/7, and you pull up a camera to take a picture of a very specific issue, which correlates to that image later, you really can't be blamed for it. Okay? But it is 2017, and people are still acting stupid. Okay? And this company was acting real stupid. Severe thunderstorm warning. Sorry about that. Wouldn't want to get washed away in the monsoons out here. Where was I? Anyway, so I realized this company, has all these bad reviews and everything. I'm talking about there are so many. It was killing me. I was like, what have I done? Why didn't I look? And I was like, okay, whatever. And whenever I had called them originally, they said, hey, we're going to get started on it right now. No big deal. We'll have you ready by XX time. And I was like, XX time, right? For real. Because, there's some things that I have to do that, I need the vehicle back. And, considering it was a surprise gift. And, yeah, absolutely. So I show up on time, and I'm immediately just greeted with lies. Like, you know, like one person didn't know the other person already told me one other thing, okay? And I was, again, at this point, I'm still just like, you know, are we almost done? Like, we good? Cool. Okay. Yeah, 20 minutes. No big deal. And I was like, you know what? I can wait 20 minutes. I ain't even mad. I ain't even upset about this. But what happened next, man, I'm not even surprised about the reviews anymore, okay? So I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting for the car to get done. As soon as I started waiting, I just started walking around the store. I just started, you know, I'm just kind of looking at things. You know, I'll wait 20 minutes. I ain't got, you know, I'm not worried about that. No big deal. And what do I hear? What do I hear come out of this dude's mouth? He's talking to a customer, and the customer says to him, I brought you this vehicle, and it did not have this X damage right here. When I got said vehicle from you, it had X damage. He actually told the guy, yeah, well, you know, that's how it is sometimes, but we didn't break it. It was probably already like that. Like, you pretty much just told him to go deal with himself. Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, you just told this guy to go deal with himself. And then we go and we jump on their, you know, their reviews there, and there are umpteen amount of reviews that say, hey, they told me, you know, blah, 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 this, that, and the other, and they broke this. It's 2017, guys. You can't run a shop like that, you know, and I know this isn't like a cell phone repair shop, but just watching it from the other side for a minute and, like, you know, obviously, you know, I have no input in this whole situation. Is it, you know, it truly didn't happen to me or anything like that, but, you know, just from my experience dealing with them in other regards and it not being so positive, and to turn around after reading those reviews and see it happen in front of me, just don't tell your customers that it was broken on the way in if you know you broke it. If you know that you broke it, you do the right thing and you fix it. End of story. Like, I know that sometimes things come in that are already, you know, really jacked up, or, you know, there's a chance of, you know, something happening during the repair, but that's what liability's for. You know, that's what repair liability is for. You need to have some sort of funds, and you need to have some sort of preventative measure to make sure that not only your shop's protected, but your customers are protected. You customers need protection from your tech sometimes. It happens. Everybody breaks something. I break things. You break things. We all break things. I know what you were thinking. But protect yourself, protect your customers, but don't lie to them. It's not okay. And, you know, this is the first time I've kind of just jumped on here and just, you know, kind of threw a little story out there like that. So hopefully it's not too all over the place or anything like that. But it was an experience, you know, especially being on that other side. You know, like, I am always on the side of the technician. Like, I'm always over there thinking about things, you know, think about things when customers come up to me and they talk to me about things, you know. But I just got to, like, side witness that whole situation with a little bit of, like, insight into it. Do the right thing. Take care of your customers. Take care of your customers and don't lie to them, because it's 2017 and it is gonna catch up to you.